Hello Pandora lovelies, and welcome to another preview of another collection. This year is just flying by, and we have the Pandora pre-Mother's Day 2022 collection to preview here. Now, what makes this the pre-Mother's Day collection is that it's part of the Mother's Day collection, which is dropped in countries that celebrate Mother's Day in March. So globally, the Mother's Day collection will be released as a whole collection later on, but for now there will be just part of the collection released in those countries such as the UK, which celebrate Mother's Day in March. In fact, this year it will be the 27th of March in the UK. So you'll see that it's just a small collection and a glimpse of what we will see in the full collection later on as well. So to start with, we have a couple of bracelets. More will be added in the main collection later on. We have a beautiful infinity knot style, which we've seen before, but it's incorporated in a different way, especially with this bracelet. So the first bracelet is infinity knot snake chain bracelet, and it's really pretty. It is set on the iconic snake chain. There's 2 clip stations, so you can put your favorite clips on there, and the clasp is a beautiful infinity knot with an extra large side of the knot, which is like a carabiner style clip, and that's how the bracelet is closed. And you could also put a couple of charms on there, maybe a dangle on the clasp as well. So that's a really beautiful bracelet. Next we have a sparkling tennis bracelet, and this is similar to some of the ones we've seen also in the Pandora Timeless collections, but it seems a bit chunkier. The stones seem a little bit larger this time, and maybe a bit more of a statement piece. So similar to some of the other Pandora Timeless tennis bracelets, this has stones set all along the chain, but it does seem a bit chunkier. Perhaps it's a larger size, I'm not quite sure, but the stones do seem to be maybe a little bit larger. And as with the other bracelets, at the end of the extension chain there is an extra little stone just to add that extra bit of sparkle. Moving on to the charms, first we have a really adorable charm. This is probably my favorite from the collection, and it is a little mummy dog with her puppy sitting next to her, and the detail is really lovely. Their shaggy type fur has oxidization across it, making it not just textured but interesting to look at as well with the color. And if you look at the back of the charm, their tails are kind of forming 2 halves of a heart. If they join together, it make a little love heart, and the little puppy's feet also have a tiny heart on the bottom of its paw, and together there's a larger silver heart held between them, which is engraved with the words "always by your side," which is really sweet sentiment. And there's a little bit of enamel detail also on their nose and eyes, so that's really cute. And I think it would be nice as well for those who don't actually have children, but maybe they've got fur babies, so this would also make a nice charm for those. Next we continue with the infinity sign on the entwined infinite hearts charm, and this is quite a pretty charm. It's very intricate, filled with heart, lots and lots of hearts. So the side of the charm has hearts. The charm is heart shaped, and then it's like a ribbon with a heart moving across and blending into a smaller heart set inside. And one side of the charm is engraved with "I heart you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever," and then it continues and it just fades off. And then the other side has the word mum with a little heart instead of the U or the O if you're American. And this is interestingly also going to be featured on a bangle. So that will be the free Pandora Mother's Day bangle promotion. So we'll have the same design as this, as the clasp, on a silver bangle, but instead of having this open work finish, it will have stones set in the smaller heart and a solid look. So that's just a heads up for you. That will be coming later in March in the UK, and even later along with the main drop for the rest of the world. And now we have a really cute little charm. This one is filled with daisies, and it really reminds me of the White Daisy Spacer and the Darling Daisy Meadow clip, which we've had for a while now. It has the same shaped daisies set across it. It's the Mum Daisy Heart charm, and based on the Puffy Heart charm, it's just covered with all these little flowers. There's also a pink daisy, a bright pink daisy, and a purple daisy across there. And then on one side it has a smooth heart covered with the flowers, and it says "Mum, love you always." So that's really pretty. And there'll be another charm that's very similar to this this one, but with a Disney twist, and that will be with the main drop. Next we have a very bright charm, the Radiating Love Mum Heart Charm, and this charm has this pulsing heart design across its front and back, and it's a heart shape, and then on one side it has the word mum with again another heart instead of the O or the U, depending on how you spell in the word mum. Mum or mom, it's up to you. And the infinity continues with the Mum Infinity Pave Double Dangle Charm. So this double dangle has lots of stone detail. The bail is set with clear stones, and then part of the front element, this infinity sign, has half of it with pink stones, and then again the word mum across the center with a little heart and heart-shaped stone for the O or U. And the back element is a silver disc engraved with the words I love you always and forever. I love you always and forever. And now I'm going to have that song in my head for the rest of the day. I'm not going to sing it for you though. The next charm is the Family Always Encircled Heart Charm, and this design with the circles features quite a lot in the collection. So it's 2 circles with a heart joining them together. So this could be like a family tree, the different family members with love joining them together, or maybe just the bond between a mother and a child. And the one side of the charm has the word always, and the other side has the word together. Again, instead of the letter O for together, there's a little heart, and on always the heart is upside down for the second letter A, which is quite cute. Now we have some Pandora rose pieces. So they're 2-tone mixed with the silver, and it's first we have the Family Always Encircled Dangle Charm. Again, it's similar elements. The bail is silver and has a little tiny stone set into it, and then we have Pandora rose 14 karat gold plated Pandora set on the 2 circles, and one of them is encrusted with stones, and hanging between them in the middle is a little silver disc with the same words always together, again with the O and the second A substituted with little love hearts, and on the back of it there's another love heart. So Pandora, they love their hearts and they always sneak them into their design. It's fun spotting them. The next 2-tone charm is full of hearts, so many hearts, and let's see if we can count them, people. So we have on the bail pink and clear stones almost blended into each other, and then the 2 hanging parts of the charm are both heart shaped. So that's 2 hearts right there. The Pandora rose heart has another heart blended into it, so there's a 3rd heart, and then on the corner it has the word mum with another heart instead of the O or the U, so that's 4. And then the silver element at the back says you are the heart of our family with a pink stone, so that's 5 hearts there. And then on the back of that, where the stone is set, the little pink stone, the setting is heart shaped, so that's 6. Wow, so jam-packed with hearts. So that's the Entwined Infinite Hearts Double Dangle Charm. There's only one Disney piece in this initial drop of the Mother's Day collection. There will be a couple more joining us later. So this first one is the Minnie Mouse Mum Heart Charm, and as with many of the mini pieces, it's got beautiful bright red enamel. It's a heart-shaped charm. One side is decorated with the word mum in an embossed font, and again a little heart instead of the O, and then the other side has love with another heart, and on the side with mum there's Minnie's bright red polka dot enamel bow just tucked in the corner, how she wears it on her head. And on the side that has love, there's 2 little hearts. One of them is just a plain silver one, and the other one is in red enamel, and hanging below is Minnie's silhouette shape with her little bow on top of her head, and that is in 14 karat rose gold plated finish. So that's a really sweet charm for any Disney lovers. Moving on to the necklaces, there's quite a few necklaces for such a small drop. First, most excitingly, is the O pendant T-bar necklace, and this combines a couple of our favorite elements from Pandora jewelry. The O pendant is so versatile, and that's the main part of this necklace. Rather than the push button finish, we have the clip opening. It's the same as the new charm key rings, so it's a clip style opening, and that hangs from a circular ring which is part of the T-bar opening. So the necklace opens at the front, and you can use the opening to thread charms on there onto the necklace chain, or you could wear charms on the O pendant section, or both, so it's up to you. So there's going to be lots of options to style this necklace. Then we have the double heart pendant sparkling necklace, and this has the 2 little hearts together. This design features quite a lot across the collection, and in the main collection there'll also be a singular heart drop as well. So that's just a pretty sparkling necklace, quite a dainty look. And then we have more circles on the Family Always Encircled pendant necklace. So the pendant section of the necklace has the 3 circles together. 2 of them are polished silver and 1 is set with cubic zirconian stones. So that's quite cute. And again, another little sneaky heart at the end of the extension chain. And we have a couple of pairs of earrings in the earring section. To match the necklace, we have the Family Circle stud earrings, which are very dainty. They have the 2 smooth silver circles and then the sparkling circle all blended together. And the next pair of earrings are the double heart sparkling stud earrings. There's a tiny little heart-shaped stone, and hanging from there is a slightly larger one. So this, the way they're joined together, isn't stiff. It's like a silver link that will make them have just a subtle bit of movement when you're wearing them, which will be quite pretty. And for the rings, we have just a couple. The first ring is the Mum Pave Heart ring. So you'll notice that this design of the word Mum with the O as a heart, it really does feature quite a lot in this collection, and it's emblazed across the center of this ring with 3 little stones set into the heart, and then engraved on the inside of the band are the words "Love You Forever" with another heart in the word love. Next is the double heart sparkling ring, and there we have the 2 sparkling heart shaped stones, but this time they're upside down to each other, tessellated together almost as if they're hugging. It's quite a pretty finish with half of the band with a pave finish as well on the ring, so it's very sparkling altogether. So that is the collection. What do you think? It's very sparkly. I do like some of the pieces. I like the double heart, I think that's quite elegant, and I really love the mother and her puppy charm. It's super cute. There will be, as I said, there will be more pieces to come in the main Mother's Day drop. So this is just a small section of the Mother's Day drop that is released early for countries that celebrate Mother's Day ahead of the rest of the world. So there are quite a few countries actually that celebrate Mother's Day in March, and then lots in Europe, there's lots in the Far East and the UK. In fact, Norway actually celebrated Mother's Day already in February, so they'll have to make do with a late drop for them. So this is just a taster for you who celebrate Mother's Day later in the year. You'll get all of these pieces along with more, so you can start making your plan, what you're going to buy or what you'd like to receive. And for you in the UK, let me know what you think. Are you excited? How do you see the Mother's Day drop so far? Let me know, and stay tuned for more Pandora videos coming soon. Subscribe, like, keep the love going, and send the Pandora love around the world. Have a good day. Bye bye.